Well, Boris Johnson says the UK will not hesitate to act after signing security agreements with Sweden and Finland to defend against any threat from what he called a 21st century tyrant. Both countries, which aren't members of a major military alliance, are considering joining NATO, following President Putin's decision to invade Ukraine. James Landale, our diplomatic correspondent, has been travelling with the Prime Minister to both Finland and Sweden, where his report begins.
Lovely to see you.
First stop, Sweden.
Well, very excited to be here.
A chance for Boris Johnson to catch up with the Prime Minister at her country residence, but also a chance to discuss the growing threat from Russia and what more can be done to bolster Europe's northern flank. To that end, they signed a mutual security declaration promising to come to each other's defence if attacked. A clear response, the Prime Minister told me, to Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
In the event of a disaster or an attack upon either of us, we commit to coming upon request to each other's defence and support. We've seen Putin's willingness to use extreme violence, extreme unprovoked violence against an innocent independent country. In that context, of course, European democracies are thinking about our security.
And for Sweden's Prime Minister, that could also mean ending her country's historic neutrality and joining NATO, the military alliance where members guarantee each other's security.
Said, are we safer with this declaration? Yes, we are. Of course, this means something, and this is important, whatever security policy choice that we will make in Sweden.
The Prime Minister says this deal is a long-term commitment. It's not a short-term stopgap, but it could be crucial for Sweden and Finland in that slightly awkward period between applying to join NATO, if that's what they do, and getting the full security guarantees that membership would offer. Next stop, Finland, and a meeting with the country's president, who's also considering NATO membership. Russia, he told the Prime Minister, had attacked a neighbour, and they were to blame if Finland chose to join the alliance.
If that would be the case that we join, well, my response would be that you caused this. Look at the mirror.
So they too signed a mutual defence agreement, another text, another handshake. Europe's security architecture changing before our eyes. James Landale, BBC News, Helsinki.